got.
Team.
And then we mount up back again quickly. And as he said, we will scout towards Ramadi, Force Edge. So my plan is that the Alpha section will move on the left side, so that's the eastern side on along the Brown Road, and the Bravo section will move on the right side, so western side, along the Brown Road as MSR, and then we'll just dismount and move dismounted when we get close to the Force Edge, and then get eyes towards Ramadi.
Copy. You do see that there's a secondary road just west of there also. Just west of the main.
Yeah, that's it. So I think Alpha section will move down a little bit more to the east. I want to get down so we can get eyes on that extra bridge on the right to see if it's still up, if we have trouble with the main bridge. So Bravo section, you will have to maneuver so you can get eyes on the main bridge.
Copy, main.
So the key questions or the commander critical information requests, what it's called, is if the bridge are still up, if it's blocked, and where the enemies are, and if they're enemies, what enemies are there.
Copy. We also have bridging assets just in case, correct?
Yep.
Radio check on battle group frequency.
We got beavers.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1, got you loud and clear.
Total of 2 of them, so I guess we have 1. All 1, Redcon 1, and over.
Copy that, Bravo 1. Just Alpha 1, I got your recon status 1. Alpha 2, Alpha 1, let me know when you're ready.
Recommend KT if they make us cross the bridges first, that we stay very close to the water line, because that is, once you hit the top of that crest, that is a long line of sight.
Yeah, there's some nice low ground close to the river. If we follow along the river.
Yeah, if we follow along, we can get into the woods there to the west if we have to cross first. Because, yeah, once you hit that, and even the east bridge, that secondary bridge, has can take a. There's positions where you can get flanking fire on it very easily, so. KT, do you have control over Bravo 6?
Yeah, I got Bravo 6-6, and I also have Bravo 3 reserve platoon.
He wants that, doesn't he?
Is that something?
Yeah, Apex wants Bravo 3.
Who, APOC?
Yeah.
Okay, send it.
6-6, I happen to read in the notes that if it's destroyed, then we'll lose all the radios for the mech infantry. So.
Oh, let's hope he stays in cover. I also gave him Bravo 3, so we can maneuver that one.
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 2.
Send.
Are we taking the eastern and western bridge in Ramadi?
It depends on what Bravo 1 says. For now, just I want y'all to stay about, let's say, actually go to the eastern bridge and stay behind Bravo 1 about 500 meters, and you'll cover the east side of Ramadi. We'll cover the west. Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, by the way, I'm monitoring both command frequencies.
Excellent, so am I.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're Canadian. Sorry.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1, we're gonna reload our round real quick. That's been loaded into the extra one.
Oh, I actually do have missiles.
1-1 has Carl G and MG.
I've got one missile, Tim, I think.
So 2 and 3.
Confirm my last over.
I confirm you have a missile in 2.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 1, 3 has a missile.
Oh, yeah, 4 is Carl G and a machine gun.
Roger. Okay, platoon, move up in along each route as briefed.
2 still loading.
Roger. Bravo 1's moving out.
Copy, Bravo
2's
1.
moving now.
What's up?
Alright, 3, I see you. Alright, Bravo section is going to go ahead and duck into the woods and get across the road.
Yeah, you're free to maneuver on yourself.
Copy.
One, 2, line formation spread out in the open forest.
2.
Alright, 3, I've got the road in sight in front of me.
I see.
Bravo's crossing the road.
Roger. I can already spot into the open area and observing BHR-80s. 1-2 hold.
2 holding, gunner BTRs to your right, out.
Seen, hold fire.
All right, 3.
Alpha 1,
right,
Bravo 1,
advancing.
eyes at Ramadi, observing BMP-2s and BTR-82s, over.
Copy that. We can either request artillery or you can engage them.
From Bravo 1, we can engage them without.
Copy that.
Good 8, I'm getting ready, gate ready.
3, if you want to move to the crest of this ridge to see what we got
Permission
on the other
to
side of it.
Engage.
One target destroyed. Searching. Having to reload.
Four is engaging, destroyed 1 BMP.
1-4, contact, troops, south.
Good work.
1-4, we're taking fire here. 1-4, we're taking fire here.
Alpha 1, Alpha 6, correction. Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Don't go any farther into Ramadi. The CO's got artillery coming in on it.
Bravo 1 copies. We are engaging from the 4th ridge line, over.
Copy that.
Kill the PC.
PC, fire. Target,
2 no targets.
Copy.
target.
Alpha 2's kill the second PC. Out.
How many? 1 or 2?
2.
4 second PC down.
Rider.
Contact, troops, south. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
2 no targets.
Roger. Pushing into the low ground.
3, do you have any targets?
3's engaged, 1
Copy. 4 is going to have to reload.
Just load continuously. Hit the shift and whatever weapon you've used.
Copy.
You can, if you don't shoot too quick, you can basically just shoot forever. We just keep reloading.
Copy.
Which key's that? Shift?
Yeah, shift.
Hey, Alpha 1, correction, Alpha 2, and Bravo 1, y'all stay put. There's artillery going to drop into Ramadi.
Alpha 2.
We're taking fire here.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1 copies. I'm just displacing because I have engaged from that location you are now, and I'm expecting indirect fire soon.
Copy that, Bravo 1, thank you.
Three, are you being engaged?
Negative, I got an infantry squad running trying to engage.
1-1, we're taking fire here. Contact, troops, south.
One engaging this month with MG.
2 engaging dismounts to the right of the burning vehicle. Well up.
Contact, troops, south.
Number 4, 3rd APC engaged,
1-4, we're
destroyed.
taking fire here.
Roger, well done.
Bravo 1, if you need help, we are just behind you on the high ground.
From Bravo 1, just engaging this month with MGs. Nothing dangerous, over.
Roger that.
How'd you get the infantry in again? Is it?
Alt B.
Copy.
Yeah, Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. When you can, later on, when you get into Ramadi, make sure to check the bridges, make sure they're crossable.
From Bravo 1, roger. We can do that times now if you want to, over.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're taking part here. Ceasefire.
1-2, we're pushing towards the bridge so we can get eyes on the bridge.
2.
I'm moving in behind you. Moving from your right to left.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we kill a BTR. Out.
Turning up.
Gauge destroyed, 1 platoon, dismounted section, went out.
We're taking fire here.
4 is down. Fine.
Reversing
We got
back up.
4, we got ships in front of us.
MBT. Tell the tanks to be careful.
Hey, Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Yeah,
Break. Contact tanks, wait out. Also, bridge east is destroyed out.
Copy that.
1-2,
So
reverse back uphill.
we're gonna bridge crossing on the western bridge. I'm gonna lay bridge layer down. Bravo 1, I need you to secure the southern side of Ramadi and set up with your infantry and your spikes. That way I can lay the bridge layer down safely.
Right, confirm east or west bridge, over.
West bridge.
West out.
1, this is 2, that was a tank engaged with my cannon, but no visible effect out.
Roger.
Bravo 1, can you please put a TRP where the tanks were?
1-2, can you get a grid ref?
I can if I go forward, but that's a risk. Wait out.
Don't risk it. Uh, 1-2, keep reversing up.
Putting it on map.
in.
Putting it on map.
Alpha
Excellent.
1, Alpha 2, there's infantry 200 meters in front of you. Out.
1, this is 2. I put tank possible in the general area where I thought it was.
Roger.
And Alpha 1, it's on the north side of the river.
Alpha 2 from Bravo 1 tank marker mapped on map. It's a 50% chance it's correct, over. Okay, platoon, let's rally up at Bravo 1-3 and get grip of the situation there. We're gonna clear out the dismounts and we're gonna set up and attack dismounted through Ramadi, so we can create a bridgehead for laying a bridge.
They seem to have taken Ramadi out.
This is 1 4 is dead. You want me to down the units?
Negative, we're coming to you 1-3. I have heard that 1-4 is out, so I want you to get a grip on the situation so that we come. You can just guide us in where we have to move and destroy stuff. Roger. Dismount and push your
1,
infantry up.
Alpha 2, we can see no tanks where you reported it, and we have 2 tanks scouting for it, so I think it was a bogus.
Roger.
Roger, you can tell him that my AI fired rapid fire at it. I saw a sling,
I just moved back
silhouette, but it could have been a BMP. Out.
Yeah, he drew the conclusion himself, so I'm not gonna send anything more. 1-2, we will dismount at this location and leave the CV90 behind and push down to the force edge dismounted.
2.
1-3, you can start pushing west so you can cross over
Bravo
the forest
1,
patch.
this is Alpha 1.
Bravo send.
Yeah, Roger. Are you dismounted and moving across to Ramadi?
From Bravo 1 setting up at this time, dismounting with half my platoon, starts moving with 1/3 platoon over.
Copy that. Okay. We got you covered until you get to the other side of this town, so.
So 1-3, do you want me to just remount and then move across?
Negative, push the white move. Is the bridge intact?
I'm trying to hang on.
The bridge is destroyed. I have 1-2 man on top again.
1-2, I'm just joining you now. I'm mounted. Are we good?
Excellent.
Over.
Yeah, we're gonna push down to Alpha 1-3. He seems to be still alive there, so we're gonna push down, dismount there, and attack cross, so we can do this quicker.
Two.
So 1-3, mount up, follow the forest edge to the west, where you have that forest dick hanging out, and dismount there and swim across.
Roger.
I'm pushing.
AI gunners identified something. Went out.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, engaged APCs on top of the hill.
Yeah, it's those
On the road.
APCs. They're done.
Copy that.
Keep pushing. Have faith in the tanks.
We're taking fire here.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, I think we killed 3 or 4 APCs, both east and on the road in the middle.
One this morning.
1-3's moving to the right.
Contact. Group. South. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here.
2 dismounting.
One to your priority for you is to find a good position for your spike team when we get
Two.
across.
2. Across the other side.
Yeah, on south side of the river.
Hey, Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Maybe just get your mech around the bridge. Make sure there's nothing down there on the western bridge. That way I can dislay this bridge layer.
From Bravo 1, I have one squad with 100 meters left to the river and a second squad close behind. So you can start putting up the bridge close by and prepare it over.
Copy that. Hey, Black, Team Black for the tanks. Hey man, you have to watch all fire. We got friendly infantry going to the bridge in front of us on the west bridge. On the east bridge, I think Alpha 2, you're clear to fire. I don't think there's any mech in front of you. But y'all need to check.
Alpha 2.
1-2, do you want me to cross just on in the water with the infantry over?
Yeah, the bridge is destroyed.
Yeah, okay, roger.
Bravo 1, Alpha 1, let me know when I can move the bridge layer to this area.
Bravo 1 and Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. I would say with high risk you can start pushing it now because Alpha 1 has control of the open area, and I'm not receiving any smallness fire over.
Infantry automatically
that.
across the road.
On
Not
the way.
gonna drown them, right?
Nah, you can just move them through.
Okay, good.
They are good on swimming with full gear.
Do you have a reserve vehicle you can give to Wycliffe?
Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
We have a reserve platoon. I totally forgot what Wiggly 4.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Send.
Why is the smoke only affecting on the left side? It looks like the first shooting hasn't put any smoke up, or that's just a graphical glitch.
I don't know. We're laying the bridge right now, so I'll ask 6 in a minute.
This is 1-3. We're at our checkpoint.
If he wants to detach a Bradley, I'll attach to you guys.
Yeah.
This is 1-3. We're at our checkpoint.
Alpha 2, this is Alpha 1. It's 30 seconds where they hit.
Roger that.
1-2. I've got a section
Team
on the
Black,
side of the
this is
road.
Alpha 1, just be
My
advised. Bridge
javelin
layers,
team is now
the bridge
setting
is
up
being laid
just
right
to
now.
the east of the road over.
Excellent. Tanks are engaging with MG far to the south.
I've got that vehicle.
We're at our checkpoint.
Sweet.
One, two, set up. Javelin team oriented south southeast. Out.
Excellent. 1-3.
Alright,
1-3 's
Team
on
Black,
bridge.
check it out, listen up. Order of march across this bridge is going to be Bravo 1, Alpha 2, and then Alpha 1.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1 suggests that Alpha 1, Alpha 2 crosses first, as the terrain is mostly open over.
Copy. Alpha 2 will support you. You should have spikes set up. So, just get up there behind your infantry, and then the tank should be in right behind you.
Spoken
Roger that.
true tankman.
Bravo 1-1 is pushing my CV90 across.
2, do you want me behind you over?
Yep, just
Alright,
guys
start
just
move.
move behind in the
Bravo 1,
squads.
go ahead and start your move.
Bravo 1 is moving time now.
Alpha 2 can move towards the bridge there. We have a little ways to go.
Go ahead, Alpha 2, start moving.
Stay in the low ground behind your infantry so you don't expose unnecessarily.
Orders
1-1 is
approaching
across.
from the rear.
Orders.
Orders approaching from the rear. Have visibility on you.
Excellent. 1-4 repeat, report when you're over.
Copy, entering the bridge now.
Yeah, seen. Alpha 1, Bravo 1 is across and the bridge is open and over.
Copy that. Thank you, Bravo 1. Alpha 2, go ahead. Commence across the bridge.
Alpha 2 is starting to across the bridge.
Yeah, roger. Once you cross the bridge, you're going to proceed to smoke 1 and smoke 2 reference points, and then you're going to continue down that route.
We lost tank leader, he took a dip.
We're taking fire here. Contact, tank, south. This is 3-3, we're taking fire here.
Contact front, tanks.
2-1, we're taking fire here. This is 2-3, we're taking fire here. 1-2,
Bravo
we're
1,
taking
contact
fire here.
front, tanks.
1-1, we're taking fire here. This is 1-1, we're taking fire here. This is 2-2,
Say again,
we're
Bravo
taking
1.
fire here. This is 1-1,
Bravo 1,
we're taking
contact
fire here.
tanks front, so southwest. Someone just engage it.
Copy that. Listen, hey, watch your main gunfire, man. Let the javelins or whatever they have do the fucking job.
1, 2, 1, 3, reorientate on the tank marker on the map.
1-2,
So-
we're taking fire here. 1-2, we're taking fire here.
Force dismounting, I've got a javelin team.
Excellent.
How do these jabs work? Just engage, just press and engage, or let the AI do it.
Be on the
So
safe
y'all
side.
need to
I do.
engage them tanks. We don't want to just be shooting over you guys.
We're taking fire here.
Someone's shooting. The tanks have just come through.
From Bravo 1, we also have friendly tanks in front of us right now. Out. I think Spike is like right-clicking and will lock, and then you can just fire as normally.
Yeah, it is. I've got no tanks in front of me. I've got an APC, but that's about it.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1, I need you to assault that position.
4-4, we're taking fire here.
Assault Alpha 1, 001.
No tanks.
Alpha 1, Alpha
That's
2 are moving up the hill to kill those tanks if they're still there.
Copy that. Yeah, full speed assault it.
So Sean Sweet, the engagement has been on your missile team's 2 o'clock, where there are 3 burning call signs on the horizon.
Yeah, correct. But I can't see any live tanks.
Roger.
I'll be. There's a APC in there that's not burning, but it looks dead.
So who's the tank that fell in the water? Is he recoverable or he's just done?
Those tanks are going over that bridge rather quickly.
Well, they have drowned one, so. Platoon, we can mount up.
2 mountain.
3's moving.
Alpha 1, be aware, Bravo 1 is mounting up this time over.
Copy that, Bravo 1. Go ahead and I need you to engage the enemy. Well, correction. Go ahead and mount your troops and get ready to move.
A-firm.
Alpha
1,
2.
Alpha 2, I'm on the top of the hill. We don't see any enemies. You can pack up and come up here.
Copy that. I'm on the
Four's
way.
mounted.
Once we get to the top of the hill, I need you to bound to the next hill.
Right, that bounce next hill.
Yeah, just wait until I get up here to support you, man.
2 mounted.
Roger.
Trees mounted.
Excellent. Oh,
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Once you mount it up, you can fall in behind us.
roger out. Platoon combat
Alpha
box.
2, Alpha 1, we're set. I
We
see
will
you
attack along the
starting
main
to
road
move,
as
which is
Amazon.
fine.
I'm moving.
4 is moving.
Speed 2.
2 men.
We're taking fire here. 3-2, we're taking fire here.
Alpha 2, this is Alpha 1. Make sure you stop at the yellow line.
You want me to go all the way to the yellow line? We can do that.
Hey, I want you to go close to it where you're safe, man, where you can defend yourselves. Then Bravo 1's going to pass you at that point.
Roger. I'm on a hillside with
Hey, we
except
got
the
line.
first tank that's down in the hole. We can cover basically all the open ground from here.
Second.
Okay. Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. You're going to bypass Alpha 2, then you're going to start heading towards Maraza. Down the
Target
main
left,
road.
target left.
Yeah, infantry single AK. Right now I have double transmissions. Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, double transmission, repeat last over.
Yeah, understood. Hey, you're going to bypass Alpha 2, then you go down Route Blue into Basra. You can use the woods, and then we need eyes into Basra where we can do an armor attack from the north side of it.
Roger, is it good enough if I move on the right side or east side of the blue line only over?
It's up to you. You make that call depending on terrain.
Roger out.
Alpha 2, this is Alpha 1. Go ahead and just set up a security
Speed 3.
reload at this time, the rounds you fired, and make sure nothing comes out from the woods, from
We
the
will conduct a passage of
west
lines
or
with
south
Alpha
or
2
anything like that on us.
at the yellow line. At the yellow line we will sweep through the forest on the east side of the blue line, get eyes on Basra, and give the task force eyes on how the enemy looks in the area.
4, we're taking fire here. 2-3, we're taking fire here.
Alpha 1 Bravo 1 is bypassing you at this time. Over.
2-2, contact.
Run that.
Copy.
We're ready.
2-2, we're taking fire here.
Bravo 1, Alpha 2. It's clear all the way to the wood line where the road meets the wood.
Bravo 1 is out, thanks.
Contact. South.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2. If you have a spare tank for me, my sergeant wants to have a new one.
We're taking fire here.
Tank native.
Okay, friendly tank. Let's shift into the forest, wedge formation.
4.
Bravo 1 crossing yellow line. One 4, maintain so you can have eyes on the brown MSR to the south, so we can see if there are any obstacles on the MSR.
4. Yeah, 3. You'll be the right flank over there.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
3, it looks pretty clear all the way up to the beginning of the airfield.
4.
Excellent.
Vehicle front,
2-1,
wait up.
we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Tanks front. Range 400. Seen? Over.
400.
I've got 400 directly to my front. I've got dismounted infantry and one main battle
Infantry
tank.
on the top of the runway, just south of the
Request
woods.
dismount, over.
Aye, firm. Dismount.
And APCs are there as well.
Yeah, I've got one definitely tank and dismounted infantry.
Seen.
Type of tank.
T80 looks from the turret.
Bro, Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. Where there is an APC contact on the map, there is also possible tank T80. Plus, dismounted infantry.
Break.
Alpha
BMP,
2, Alpha 1,
BMP,
go ahead and
no
move up to
T80.
support Bravo 1.
Over.
Roger that.
Correction from Alpha 1, it was a BMP yacht.
You copy Bravo 1, Alpha 2 still moving up to support you.
Can I engage, over?
Free to engage.
Engaging. Can't engage. Can't engage.
We're taking fire here.
Trees in the way.
We're taking fire here. 1-1, we're
No,
taking fire
won't
here.
work.
Platoon, keep pushing so we can engage.
4.
1-1 engaging these mounts.
4, we're taking fire here. 4, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Observing trucks on the far hill. Don't care about them right now.
1-1, contact, troops, south.
Hey, Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Once we clear this Basra objective, you're going to set up a defensive position south of Basra. I need you to set up your spike teams, ATGM teams there, and defend it for any counterattack coming in. I'm setting up positions for Alpha 2 and myself.
1-1, we're taking fire here.
Engage BMP2.
Fire.
Is he up?
He looks out. He's not engaging me.
How's he map?
Yep. Disengage.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, repeat last over.
Fire here.
Yeah, Roger. Once you secure Basra, you're going to set up a defensive position south of Basra. Okay, just a heads up.
A from out. Also engaging BMPs and infantry times now.
Okay.
Contact, troops, south.
Bravo 1, battle position on the forest edge. Platoon, push another 400 meters. That was
Right
fucking
here on the
close.
right. Down.
Where the fuck did that come from?
RPG. One of the teams just killed him.
1-2, did you see where he come from?
Alpha
Yeah,
1-1,
in
this is
infantry
Alpha
in
2.
front of me, I just
I
killed
see
him.
tanks and trucks
Perfect.
on the runway
Platoon,
to the left of
push
it,
forest
or
edge.
east.
I mean, what's it called? The height? Slope?
You want to go? You wanting to crest?
Copy that. They look like they're
Affirm,
dead.
let's push left of the tank
confirm
platoon,
that?
so we go east, secure their flank.
They are now.
Copy.
Or at least some of them are burning now.
Alpha 2 from Bravo 1, we're pushing on your left flank as flank security over.
Thank you.
3. 3 is
Bravo 1, have you observed any tanks? Because I haven't seen any, only APCs and
covering
stuff.
now.
Negative
Hey,
on tank.
Alpha 2, this is Alpha
Might be
6,
agree.
or
We're
Alpha
taking
1.
fire.
Go ahead and assault through the objective.
You mean go down the runway, please?
2, contact, troops,
Say again?
south.
You mean go down the runway and kill everything?
Yeah, straight south.
The runway.
2 no targets.
I need, yes,
no targets.
straight south.
Pushing.
Straight on the runway. Go straight down and kill everything in there.
Three, 4, contact.
Whoa, what was that?
A BMP3.
Destroyed. Yep, enemy BMP3.
Oh, I love having Bradleys.
Yeah.
Tunguskas and shit, 12 o'clock.
Get Bradley's. Possibly get a Bradley.
4, we're taking fire here.
Type and ask APOC.
1, 2, we're at our checkpoint.
Pushing.
BMP top. BMP. Top. No, I'm going to withdraw. No rounds.
You need to be more agile with your shift and ammo rack.
Shift.
Yeah, hold in shift and, for example, ins or home or delete, and you will continuously reload the ammo. So if you shoot one round, hit the shift and the ammo you shot, and it will start reloading it.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm loading now.
Contact TC south. 2-1, we're taking fire
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Go ahead and proceed behind Alpha 2 and just clean up the infantry for them.
Bravo 1 copies, out. Shift west-southwest, we got some dismount clear out.
3, are you recovered yet?
Negative. Still waiting for a vehicle.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we have seen tank tracers running over our heads. We don't know where it is, but it's somewhere down south here.
Copy that. Try to get eyes on. Also got a CCP area coming. Gonna build behind you. That way you can rearm.
Shifting south
that.
into the low
There's
ground,
also
considering their tank
an
contact report.
ambulance we haven't killed, and then there's some infantry left for Bravo.
Copy that.
Yeah, be aware there's infantry next to that burning vehicle to your guys' front. My AI keeps engaging him.
I have killed the dismounts next to the ambulance, but the ambulance I can't engage. Alpha 2 from Bravo 1, I have destroyed the infantry close to the ambulance, over.
Roger that. Do the ambulance actually surrender, or what do we do with that?
Unsure, the AI is irritated by it.
Roger.
Hitting infantry next to the burning vehicle. Wet out.
Is the supply vehicle coming down to us, or do we need to go up to them?
Copy.
You need to
Let's
go back to the
push
CCP.
south to
Like on
friendly
the map.
tanks, left side.
3, were you knocked out?
Roger. He's trying to get APOC to give me a vehicle, but I think he's busy with the helicopters right now.
KT 3 needs a vehicle.
Yeah, no, he's already wrote in the chat for Epoch.
Yeah, I
Target front.
I can barely hear
We're
him.
taking fire here.
Is that a friendly
What
tank?
target?
Yeah,
Friendly tank?
Bravo 1,
No,
Alpha
BMP, straight
2.
forward. Stop.
Seeing I'm moving into low ground.
Whoa.
We're taking fire here.
BMP gone.
Bravo 1, Alpha 2.
1-1, we're taking fire here.
1-2, push into the low ground. We have a good BMP in front of us.
I got hit by that BMP. I got radio and stabilization damage. Stabilization only 4 or 5 seconds.
Roger.
Bravo 1, Alpha 2.
Bravo
Set.
Sun.
There's infantry on the eastern side, just where the line is drawn in 1152. There's an infantry marker right now, but there's also APCs down there, just so you know.
1-3, we're taking fire here.
1 is 4. I'm gonna hold short of the crest and reload toes.
Roger. Seems like Alpha 2 have pushed. No, that's Alpha 3, Alpha 4 coming up from Fallujah.
They're right on our flank.
West.
Right on our flank. To our left. Correction, right.
To our right now is Alpha 2-3 calls now.
1-1, please stop
Ron,
the ammo truck.
to
It's
our
driving
left as
around
we
in
look at
circles.
it, there's Alpha 4-2 and Alpha 3-1 from Fallujah pushing from the east to the west. Over.
We're taking
A-farm.
fire here. Contact. Group. West.
1-2, we're pushing further to the southeast. So we can destroy the
Alpha
North infantry.
1-1, please stop the ammo truck. It's driving back and forth all the time.
Say again?
The ammo truck is moving back and forth. You can't reload it as it is right now. It's moving back and forth like every 2 seconds.
We're taking fire here.
4 has toes reloaded, still radio damage.
Let me know if he stops. I just
Yeah,
wanna
he's
Roger.
try
driving
to-
around now in circles again.
Hang on. He should stop soon. Here, let's see.
One three's back in here.
4.
Okay, Bravo section link up with me, Alpha section. We are right now carrying out some diff mounts next to the destroyed BMPs.
Two no targets.
Moving.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Go ahead and set your javelin team up on the southern side of Basra, please.
From Bravo 1, even better up, I can have 2 Bradleys with TOLs setting up on the southern side of Basra. Over.
That sounds wonderful. Go ahead.
Bravo section, move to southwest part of the Basra. Get your tools up, aiming south of west.
I'll left over.
Or mainly
Way
west.
down there.
Was that aiming west? Copy.
Yep. I believe Task Force Gold has the terrain south of us clear, so we're gonna return to you. So 1-2, let's push back.
Copy, you're falling back from here?
Yeah. Task Force Fallujah guys are covering the south now. So we can regain focus to the west. So your priority is ASAP get to south part of Basra and get fire to the west of west.
4. I'm also going to have to reload 8 PM down to 3-7 rounds. I don't want to hit in to stop.
Yeah. Well, I can act as observer while you do that.
Copy. This position where the hill or the road to my front crosses a crest, I think that's good enough.
Let's keep pushing and see. Yeah, seems to be good here. I can range to the other side of the hills at 3,700 meters, so you should be good with the tolls here.
Copy. I'm gonna reload AP.
Observing.
Two reloading.
KT, you didn't end up with Bravo 3-1, did you?
No.
Is your guys' radios out?
Nope.
Well, someone's got Bravo 3-1 because it's moving.
Yeah, APOC has confirmed he has it.
Doesn't it give it to? It's nothing.
All right,
We're
word's
good.
done. Reloading.
Perfect. Keep pushing. There is a ridge line west of the Brown Road that seems to be beneficial.
Copy.
Just close the company border.
This is 1-3. We're at our checkpoint.
Do we have any left flank security out?
Not currently. To the east we have Task Force Fallujah, whatever called, but oh, mask.
Copy.
Wish they'd give us more than a couple seconds to do that, but
Yeah, but we have nobody south of us, correct?
That is correct. Me and Short and Sweet in Alpha section, we will be covering south while you will protect to the west with your tools.
Four.
Good observation. One, two, let's focus south. I'm not liking this. We're crossing the company war line.
Thanks.
welcome.
No, where are the tanks? We're leading.
This is 1-1.
I have tanks
Contact tank
just
south.
intermixed with me on the right hand side. They're on the right.
Yeah,
Tanks
and we
right.
also have, yeah, tanks to the north. Right now we're just south security, so we're not actually
1-1,
leading.
this is Alpha 2. I have a tank at Alpha 6001. Over.
Copy that.
Can we get fires on it?
Yeah, be careful. Check map.
Trying to see if I can see them in real life.
There's a whole platoon.
Entire tank between right there.
I can see a tank. I can see a BMP actually.
Among the burning ones.
1020? No. Got 2 aerials as well. I'm going to engage.
I can see one BMP that is destroyed. Hold your engagement.
Not yours.
Free 2, where the fuck is free 2?
It's just Bravo 3-2's going literally in the east, going to Fallujah.
Yeah, nobody seems to have control of that guy. Anyway, the BMP you're looking at is dead.
Yeah, it's not moving.
This is 1-2. Contact tank west.
I hate to tell you, but dead vehicles tends not to move.
No, I understand, but a dead vehicle also could be alive if it's not smoking. But it is smoking. I can see the smoke now.
The left one is smoking, the center
Yeah.
one is burning, and
Yeah.
the right one is abandoned.
Yeah, you're correct. The left. The left one I was looking at. I couldn't see the smoke.
There's still infantry left in the east. What the fuck?
This is 3-3. Contact tank west.
Tanks.
Yeah, I'm
Forward.
worried about the tanks on the west. Ooh. Big lift, get ready. 1-2, let's back in the
spawned.
cover.
Direction. Where?
Tanks west. Big lift, are ready with your tow, and 1-3.
Yeah, trying to engage now.
1-1. We're taking fire here.
Bravo 1 is engaging with Browdies.
We're taking fire here.
They are very far out.
According to the map, they are 3.2 clicks out, enemy tank platoon destroyed. Hill 318 is 3.3 clicks out, so you can engage those.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2. There's still
Yeah,
a
but I don't
platoon
have eyes on
down
those.
south of Hill 318.
Gotta
Same
reload
team.
one of the tow missiles.
Do it.
Whose is that dismounted infantry? To our right.
That is
They're,
1-3.
1-3s.
Okay.
The remnants.
Well, remnants, and I just dismounted my javelins.
Have you actually got a vehicle 1-3 yet?
Yes, I got one.
Oh.
Bradley. But I still have the infantry for my last vehicle.
So now we have a CV90 section and we have a Bradley section. Want to take your time to reload the smoke at the same time?
Tow missile reloaded on 4. Yeah, but 3, since you're Canadian and all of that stuff is written in American in your vehicle, do you need it translated?
Hey, I was 11 Bravo myself.
Oh, okay.
What is that, infantry?
Yeah, that's American. U.S. infantry designation.
So Snoggy has been in the US Army.
Yes.
I'm AFK for 2 minutes.
I was actually in Bradley's myself.
You have? Like a gunner or just this month?
I start off with dismounting with the gunner.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Send.
We are topped up and ready to go along the blue route and clear to go.
1 minute,
Stand
27 seconds left on a radio.
Repeat,
Roger.
please.
Stand by. Yeah, Roger, you can move up to phase line silver. Do not cross phase line silver, though.
Go to phase line silver, roger that.
I'm gonna do a recce mission for now, up to phase line silver. Don't shoot me.
4.
I want to get up
Bravo
on the
1,
hill.
this is Alpha 1. You're clear to move behind Alpha 2. The intent is you're going to secure Hill 318. I'd like to put some ATGM teams up there. Eventually.
Mount up, mount up.
He's mounted.
Excellent.
2 still AFK.
Sounds like it. He will catch up. Platoon, move wedge formation. Or what's called?
Back.
Okay, perfect. Wedge. Moving west. John Sweet, we are pushing west behind Alpha 2 or in line with Alpha 2. Because I'm not gonna move behind them. Our later object is to take Hill 318 and set up ATGMs there.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2,
Two
engage
moving.
tank.
Yeah, copy that, Alpha 2. Engage the tanks. Got it.
Force moving, I believe, to the right rear of your vehicle, KT. To the right.
Hey, from with this.
The tank's to my right, just engaged something out there. I didn't see what it was.
Make observation halt on the ridge line. Observing destroyed tanks. Okay, that means that hill is 318.
Yeah, I also see a friendly smoke mission going on to that hill.
Keep pushing.
1-1, contact tank west.
"12 seconds left on radio."
Alright, then we can be fixed the next stop. Okay, platoon, we still have the risk of enemy tank, platoon, and grid square 0651. So be aware on our left flank.
4.
New observation halt on ridgeline,
Contact front west.
facing more southwest.
No targets.
Contact, tank, west.
Same. Pushing.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we are at Faceline Silver. We are stopping.
Yeah, Roger. Try to get Overwatch. I got a tank platoon engaging me at this time.
Tanks on the right, taking their
2-3, we're taking fire here. Right.
Tune halt in the low ground.
We're taking fire here.
Gonna wait out the tank duel that's happening to the north. Also, enemy tank west hill 318, 2 clicks. So as soon as we get to hill 318, I want the javelin and spike teams to dismount ASAP and get up in BP.
2.
Pushing. This is not that good terrain for CV90.
It is for Bradley, though.
If you can get the correct angles, you can shoot the fucking toe.
No, you realize we are ahead of the tanks this time?
Nice, isn't it?
Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Send.
Are we going forward beyond Silver? Because I have our Mech infantry charging ahead in front of me.
Infantry leads the way.
I'm on the clear 318. Yeah.
I can't tell if that's
And I still have a
dust
tank
trail
platoon down at Alpha
across the bridge to my front
6001.
or smoke.
So they're
Okay,
getting
hey, Bravo 1, I need you to dismount now and push that ATGM team on foot.
Bro, one copy is out. I don't understand why I should dismount here.
He's never had to walk that far. That's why.
He's telling us tank.
Yeah. Something just came from the, was it the left?
Left, yeah, left.
Yeah, push north of the
We're
low
taking
ground.
fire here.
Hey, F4, if you back up, there's low ground behind us.
Yeah, we're pushing towards it.
It's where the stream is.
Okay, I agree. Here is a good place to dismount and
Just
push the
missed you.
ATM team.
Just missed you. Keep
Seen.
swerving.
Hey, Alpha 2, this is Alpha 1. Hey, you're cleared to push to Paceline Plantum, whatever.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. We're getting engaged by the tanks to the south. We're gonna see if we can find a new route around over.
Yeah, Roger. I think that's close enough. Can you dismount and get the ATGM team up?
It's a plan. Platoon ATMs dismount and try to get them into BP at the hill 318. And I have stab, commander, and radio out. Pro 1 is dismounting time now.
To dismount.
Copy that.
The tank's AVAPs is sucking up so much of the hits.
That's what they're designed to do.
Yeah, I'm just envy. Because I don't have any.
Yeah, looks like I left mine at home too.
Wiglif, can you hold the platoon for a while? I'm thinking about pushing back to CCP and get my commander fixed.
Say again, there's so much firing going on, I can barely hear you.
Roger, I can wait. I want to get my commander fixed, and the CCP is the north part of the airfield.
Copy. Right, so what we're doing right now is we're pushing our dismounts up to the next hill.
Yeah, the ATGM teams. You don't have to push your LMG teams.
Copy.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Send.
I have one damaged tank and one destroyed tank. There's a counter-attack going on in front of Hill 318.
Copy.
Okay, platoon, be aware we have enemy counterattack coming from the west. So,
Roger, I'm
We
already
still have
west.
one active tank
west.
in the tank platoon from south, and we have 2 tank platoons and a mega platoon in front of Hill 318.
see if I can maneuver on it.
Copy that. Hey, we got another counter attack coming in, so get ready to defend.
Setting up a spike team south-southwest.
You say you have it?
I'm setting up a spike team
Perfect.
aiming at that south-southwest.
Yeah, my jab team, it's going to take a while to get to that crest.
2-1, we're taking fire here. 2-3, we're taking fire here.
Recommend one of the Bradleys with their tow come this way. Over. In fact,
Forward can move.
ignore. He's just taken
No.
that platoon out. He's got one
Copy.
tank left.
Fire here.
Yeah, Bravo, section 3-4, we can approach the bridge cautiously. We've got tanks up here. Good. We can answer those.
Hey, from do it.
We're taking fire here. Tank! On the way. Re-engage. Fire. Cease tracking.
This is just a bit of a shoot 'em up, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're missing all the fun because the tanks can't kill enemy tanks.
I just killed 2 with my Bradley.
We dismounted too early. We should have kept going.
Yeah, we
and
should've.
ignored him.
2-3, we're taking fire here. Contact. West. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2,
Send.
I have lost 1 tank and are 3 tanks left. We are running low on Saber in the redirect. We're moving a little back. There's a lot of tanks here and missiles overhead of us, so watch out. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, there's the 3 tanks down south of Reach 229 also could use an MLR strike. We have 2 platoons in front of us and 1 south of us.
Copy that.
Do any of you have eyes into the low ground 1 click west of us, just east of Alpha 6003? I have
Not
tanks movement.
yet.
We're taking fire here.
Yeah, I can hear tanks moving down there.
I seen them.
We're taking fire here.
1 is dismounting, so I can get cold G's up in worst case.
They won't get that far. There's too many tanks here, and we should have. It's just taking forever to get those spike teams up.
Yeah.
It's 1-3, 1-3, enemy tank, close to my right, close to my right. Like, really close.
This is 4-2. We're taking fire here.
Not that close.
Yeah. There's an enemy tank platoon on my right. Moving up 200 meters.
Moving my spike teams up 200 meters so I can engage.
Excellent.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, I lost another tank. They popped up 200 meters in front of me.
Yeah, back up. Kill the third one. No, kill.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Kill it. Fire it.
We're taking fire here.
Engage hits one T-80.
Good work. I'm sending back my call sign to the CCP so I can get my commander fixed.
Engaging tank.
This is 2-3. We're taking fire here.
Engaging tank.
Oh,
Javelin.
one destroyed.
Yeah, he's about to get hit again. Javelin in the air.
Yeah, give it to Chips. We have two. We have one with a damaged commander, and then we have 2 tanks that's operable. One without thermals, but he can still shoot.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1, how's your ammo status?
1-2, no targets this time. Bringing up my Vic to get resupply.
Sounds good. I'm pushing forward my dismounts to clear out the low ground to the northwest.
1-1. We're taking fire here.
1 times tank seen, identified, southwest, way down.
Hey, Alpha 2, Alpha 1, how's your ammo?
Wait.
Permission
Alpha 1,
to load
Alpha
my
2.
spikes.
We are about halfway
Yeah,
down
reload.
on sabers. That's basically most of what we used since we reloaded last.
We've got 3 javelins left, so
Yeah,
if
Roger.
anything
I'm
comes
getting.
up.
I'm trying to get 6.
Perfect.
Hey, Alpha 2, Alpha 1, I got a supply truck on the way to your position.
Roger that. Is that the one from the artillery?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah. So next time, sometimes next year.
Yeah. If you want, you could take 1 tank to where I'm at, like swing him around the backside, and he can resupply off this other truck at our position.
No, we can't leave. We have only 2 tanks down here at Hill 318.
Copy. How Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. How are you doing? What's your status?
Bro 1 is holding hill 318 with javelins and spikes, are currently reloading AGMs 1 by 1, and are pushing northwest by dismounts to scout, wait out, contact the tank in the low ground out.
Copy that. Thank you, Bravo 1.
Javelin in the air. Suspected tank. Not sure if he's dead or not. We'll find
Tank
out.
platoon.
Hit.
He's dead.
Bro 1 engaging tank in the low ground with the javelin, 1 time destroyed.
Katie.
Wigglyf, there's one more tank next to the destroy tank. Do you see it?
Scanning now. Not seen.
Not seen. Looking at Spike, nothing comes up.
Ah, crap.
Contact, truck, west.
Permission to move my infantry forward to the next ridgeline.
Next ridge line.
Well,
Through the low
west,
ground?
further west than low ground, so I can engage that infantry, the A6003.
Should have stayed behind the bush there, King Tiger.
I've got 2 tanks northwest my position. I can't tell if they're alive or not.
Where do you see them?
I seen them. They're stationary north-northwest my position. I can't tell if they're up or not.
Contact, tank, west.
User in your channel timed out.
There's two of them. There's 2 of them there, correct?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. Are they
On the
out?
ridge line. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm looking at now.
I can. I've got 2 toes left.
I got 3 spikes.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. Contact, tank,
They don't
west.
seem to be moving. And if they're
Yeah.
moving according to
User
KT, they're
entered your
dead.
channel.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other Vics out there.
Oh, just those 2. There's only 1 left. So, one of those is dead.
Contact, truck, west. This is
Maybe we
1-1.
need to keep
We're
them
taking
for
fire here.
the attack on the the attack on the base, because there's a fuckload of infantry and tanks.
Could be.
Hey, Alpha 2, Alpha 1, the supply truck's moving to your position now. The one that we just reloaded. So it should be here in like 5 minutes.
Roger.
Bang goes our Apache.
We still have a tank in front of us in the infantry.
That's the
It's in the low ground, right?
Yeah.
Scan.
Alpha
Yeah,
1-1,
looks like we've got
2-1.
tanks
We
to
just
the
killed the
direct
tank
west.
that shot down the helicopter.
We have one on the map.
We're
Grid
moving forward and
square,
clearing everything in that hole here.
0352.
Hey, just be advised, I got the ammo truck on the way to you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
But if you can get
still
it
not
up to
seeing anything,
the
though.
hole where we are basically are now with Alpha 66, that would be fine.
I'll try to get it there.
No, I just got those 2 trucks, those 2 tanks. That's it.
Stop here.
He's down, isn't he?
The tank in the low ground?
Yeah. Permission to move my infantry forward.
Give me a second, I'm gonna get up on your hill. Okay, I'm
Alpha 1,
at your
Alpha 2.
Bravo
I'm
1 2
putting
right
up
now.
a TRP with the ammo here, please. If you can
Where
get
do
the
you
ammo
want to
down
move
there,
to?
it's pretty safe down here. We'll overwatch with 2 tanks while we get reload.
Sure, sweet. Where do you want to move to?
Access center. The R on center.
But aren't you
Literally due
observing?
west.
Yeah, but aren't you observing the same thing from here?
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to see what's above, what's in the back, where the downed AH-64 is. What's there? Because we don't know really what's there, do we? Because that ridgeline. That's all.
Yeah, that enemy tank, we're not going to be able to see him. He's in quite the dead ground back there.
Just if we're going to go with vehicles, we're going to hit that ridge line. We're going to be engaged from the base, but we don't know what's in that. Well, maybe we do. I don't know what's down there. That's all. It's not important. We've got friendly vehicles coming anyway.
Yeah.
Bravo 66. Who's got Bravo 66?
Not me.
Well, Bravo 6 is now going to be the lead. I thought we lose all our radios if he gets hit.
That's what the briefing said.
It was going so well.
I just had my radio repaired, so I don't want to lose it again. Got 10 minutes left on my commander.
KT, are we waiting for the tanks to rearm?
Actually, right now I don't have a clue of the bigger plan, but they are reloading. So I'm assuming that we are waiting for them to reload finished before we start pushing west.
Request to send our dismounts west down off the slope and let them get eyes into the low ground.
That's what I've been asking for.
Okay.
That's actually what's pretty much happening right now. I have my infantry squad in the north part section. I'm moving through the forest, but I'm also moving beyond the next hill.
Copy. Okay. Well, off
Roger.
hill 318, we'll go ahead and move west off of this.
Roger. Therefore, can I move King KT as I requested? Over.
Sure.
Okay.
Just don't move your ATGM. Leave them back on the hill.
Yeah, Roger.
Copy. ATGM staying, but the rifle teams are moving up.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. We will start screening with dismounts to our front to secure the reloading process over.
Sounds great. Thank you. Good job. Alpha 2, Alpha 1, just be advised, we're coming in from the north.
Roger that. Where do you want me to go when we have consolidated the full platoon over?
First reload, and then I'll draw some battle positions, probably where the down AH-64 is, and then I'll move to Axis North. Where that black line is to come around.
So my job will be access center.
Yeah. Yep.
We're at our checkpoint, awaiting orders.
As did we.
If we are fighting a human
but
contact,
that's not
we'd
us.
have had
though.
artillery on this place by now.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I
I'm
was like,
I'm
we should
surprised
be
the AI
moving.
doesn't
We should
have
not be staying here.
Well, if you stay where you are, I'll see if I can hit you.
I've been wondering about that myself.
It's a fairly straightforward mission. It's not that difficult.
You say that, but
No, I mean it's AI. They're not, if they're human, it's a lot more difficult, and it's a wide area, so it's a good rolling mission,
Man, I'm
but
dying
not
from all the
difficult.
bullshit that's
Actually,
in the
I
air here.
haven't seen any Artie at all. I'm wondering if there's any assigned or if it's just assigned to Artie type
Yeah, could be.
individuals and they
Yeah.
got taken out early.
Could be. Depends on the triggers, I guess.
Yeah, because there's been very little enemy or no enemy artillery.
Oh, there you go.
Bravo 1, Alpha 2, you have infantry 200 meters south of you. In Bravo
Seen.
1, Alpha.
Hey, Alpha 2, Alpha 1, that ammo truck's almost to your position.
Roger, seen. It's HQ 3100.
Yeah.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Infantry cleared out.
Copy.
Also lost one fellow, so I only have one guy left in 1 Alpha.
Request to take one call sign. We'll call it Bravo 1-2. Have him pick up his ATGM, move it up to the next ridge line that our dismounts are getting onto. Have him set up there. Once he's in position, we can bring up another ATGM.
Yeah, bounding ATGMs. Sounds good.
Yep.
2 move now.
I still have my original ATGM team. I'll send him up as well.
Yeah, do it.
3 once 2 set. Go ahead and pick your ATGM
Alpha
up,
1,
move
Alpha
him
2.
up, and then I'll move up last.
Send.
I'm almost ready. I have 1 tanks left. Just finishing loading the sabers. Where do you want me to go?
Down the black route, access center.
Just be advised, 1-2, that I don't think the woods have been cleared to the south, so your left flank may be in the air.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1. When you resupplied, you can move. I don't see anything as far as the north side of access center. So you look good so far.
Roger that. We are just finishing up. I think he has 2 minutes maybe till he's full.
We're at our checkpoint.
This is 4. Mount up your ATGM team, move them up to the next ridge line.
Roger, I'm already up here.
You already up on the next ridge line?
Yeah, I have 2 ATGM teams.
Copy, but okay, copy. I'll move my call sign up then.
Yeah, the one that's back there with you is the SV90 team.
Oh, I got you.
I'm up here with my Bradley team.
I'm bringing up my 1-1 call sign now from the CCP.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1, are you good?
Alpha 2 is moving out. We are moving
that.
towards Kanium.
Copy that.
We're supposed to stop there, right?
Yeah, it's baseline flat. Yep. Axis center, where your green line goes.
Yep.
Bravo, keep your missile teams on the ground, and you can follow Alpha 2.
Bravo 1 copies. We're right now
More call signs
bounding
moving.
our ATGM teams from ridgeline to ridgeline over.
That sounds good. Copy that.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we hit a PC in front of us.
Copy that.
We have a platoon in front of you in contact. Wait out.
We're too far back.
On a good side, you can mount up, leave your ATGM teams behind for now. Keep doing bounding overwatch with them. We still don't have the go anyway, so don't worry.
Yeah.
We're to hold on baseline platform for now.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we have reached Platinum. We are staying here. The enemy we are engaging are getting ICM over.
Copy that. Stand by.
Okay, so we're going to be fucked from the north or fucked from the south. Get Bravo 111 back on hill 318. Your team's set up in on the ridge line, facing north-northwest. Unsecure where in the north they're coming.
Copy.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we destroyed 2 tanks in front of us.
I'm loaded, less my ATGM team. Does my ATGM stay there, over?
Where are we closing right now?
Hasn't moved. It's still on the bounding hill next to Bravo 35.
Hold it there as mounted reserve. We'll see where the enemy counterattack is coming from. But 3-4, I want you to get your missile team up. I don't know if you have any better spots.
4 is setting up right now on that advanced bridge west of
Yeah,
Hill 317, 318.
Seen.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we've killed 3 tanks now in front of us.
Copy.
With what?
And,
Alpha 2?
mechanized infantry.
Yeah, to the west of them. They
There's
are in
no
Alpha
more. We are
4
not shooting
units
at the
now.
moment. We've killed all of 2 platoons, 1 of each.
Move my ATGM tune up to Alpha 4-4 position.
No, wait.
Okay, roger.
Because the enemy counterattack is coming from the north, and they were in contact from the west.
Be advised, we've got 3 tanks to our north also.
Yeah, we got Alpha 1 to the north.
I've oriented northwest. Can shift north if those tanks get whacked.
Perfect.
No, it was tanks. We hit 3 tanks and 3 mechanized vehicles. Yep. And we're still shooting at them. I don't know what it is right now. I'm moving backwards.
I got dismounts getting ice into the low ground in the one that runs along phase line Platinum, and no calls, no visual so far.
I've got nothing. I'm not in position to do anything really.
Nope, that's perfectly fine. You're gonna be our ATGM reserve, so just stay out of
Alpha 1,
contact.
Alpha 2, we
My
just killed
ATGM
a lot of
is still
artillery guys.
dismounted. Do you want him mounted?
I'm on it. I
Yeah,
want
okay.
to act as a
Yeah,
reserve. Kind of like last week.
Are you wanting vehicles forward?
Stay keep with the vehicles in the low ground close to infantry if you can.
Copy.
Oh, we're going to be waiting a long time then. You got enough MLRS, just fucking whack it, put a lot of smoke in it and go.
We need to locate them first, right now.
No, don't. You can look at it from the ground. If you look at it from the ground, you can hit the 2 objective made. Just hit the 2 points. Put smoke in just to the east of that. Flank objective maiden. Take objective maiden, and then do a flank attack into the bases. You're good.
I thought you were talking about the counterattack from the north.
No, sorry. I'm pretty certain they can handle that.
Yeah,
Well, so far we don't have a grip of where the counterattack is.
Got me a good hold down position from the northwest for my vehicle.
Perfect.
3-1, contact tank, rider.
These T-80s do come in handy.
Tank south. So if you've all been following your kill charts, from what he said, there's normally a mech company plus a tank platoon on each of the objectives. There you go. They're spawning there, south.
The question I'm more concerned about is where is the northern counterattack coming from?
4-4, we're taking fire here.
They're spawning. I don't like this spawning shit. I just think it should be on the inner hide and then move forward properly, not just spawn. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Unless they are in a hide and we're just seeing them now.
Had to see in the AR.
Shifting ATGM to cover southwest.
Contact tank, south.
Hey, from how much do we see from Hill 318? And how long can we reach with an MR? That's like 2.5 click only, right?
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
2 clicks against a T80.
From 318.
You can't see shit from 318. It's too much high ground.
I can see the trees.
3-1, we're taking fire here.
Where Alpha 44 is a good position. You can hit south, east, west, and north. Particularly if the counterattack's coming down that road.
Yep, but we had a tank platoon there, so they will be holding there.
3-4, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Well, if the enemy attack actually clears the
2-1, we're
west
taking
side
fire
of the
here.
woods, I might be able to get some shots in on them.
Put it like this. Knowing the tank platoons, aim your ATGMs on that hill where Alpha 44 is right now.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Because very soon there will be Russian tanks on that hill as well.
I think the AI is just going to give the others a game. Bravo 3, Alpha 4, 3 a game. As well as the counter-attack is just going to go west. I don't know what's happening in the north though.
Yeah, that concerns me. We haven't found the mech comp in the north. And it worries me because our flag is not open.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we engaged the tanks to the south from our position. We are heavily engaged. We lost one and one is damaged.
And looks like the CO got whacked.
Oh, nice.
ATGM reserve.
Did someone call my name?
No, this is everybody's getting whacked.
Well, that's because they're...
From hill 318, can you see that small hill where tanks are right now?
Alpha 1, Alpha
1,
2, we've killed 4 or 5 tanks and I lost 2.
Yeah, you can. 1, 2, get
Copy
up
that.
on
Hey, we
hill
need to start,
318 and set
start
up
moving
with
now.
fire to the west.
Roger, extract 318.
And 1-4, get ice to the southwest.
Copy. 4's got ice to the southwest. I've already destroyed one tank. I've got one missile left.
Perfect, keep your vehicle close so you can reload.
Copy. Well, that's one missile on the vehicle. I've got 4 javelins.
I got radio damage.
Hey, 2, just keep
We all do.
defending. We're gonna flank
6
around.
instead.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, I have 5 tanks at least down south in where it says Cat K. So there's still a lot of tanks down there.
Looks like DPICM following on enemy tank
I need
position.
you just to defend. We're flanking around.
Sweet.
Looks like a lot of it too.
My 2 tanks in the
fine.
battle will defend it here.
Anything to the northwest yet?
Nothing so far. So either it hasn't spawned or it's conducted counterattack in the area of west of Platinum, so it shows up as the enemies to the west anyway.
Yeah, that or the message didn't show up until late for that those tanks that we had destroyed earlier.
Alpha 1-1, what do you want Bravo 1 to do over?
Copy. Can your missile team see over Alpha 2?
Missile teams are looking at Alpha 2 and partially past Alpha 2 over.
Copy that. Just right now, just observe. Make sure nothing try to overrun Alpha 2.
Tank!
So it's important.
Tank.
Fire!
Roger out.
Tank!
Then once
Fire.
we cleared
Kill
out
it.
this counterattack, then you'll be attacking into the main objective.
Fire! Cease tracking.
Take on the rank. He's already taken out.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2 are killed. There's one in the behind, up behind. That was our own. That's our own. Don't shoot them.
I'm at 1-2 at 3's position at hill 218. I'm dismounting and moving my javelin to help.
Good work. For some reason, I just got an engineer and 113.
They're trying
So-
to tell you something.
Yeah, so guys, remember, the first one who dies is going to be hunting around in a 113.
Yeah, I might be.
Excellent, keep pumping.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, I've killed 3 tanks more. Pulling back, we are low on Saber and Redorak.
Copy, I got Bravo 1 overwatching you. So if anything tries to push up on you, they'll die.
Awesome, out.
I can't seem to get into my my AT team.
Where?
Try F11. You use F11 or F7 to get in.
Yeah, got it.
Eyes on friendly tank southwest. I think it's the other task force. Quest open fire.
No, we're not tanks.
They got AVAPs. It shouldn't be an issue.
True. And you hit the only tank that doesn't have AVAPs.
Yeah.
Set up on 318. No targets.
Yeah.
Three just engaged and didn't win, so.
Good.
Tank!
No tank. So it's engaged. This is my west.
On the way.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we have engaged the tank section that's in red base. I think we hit one, and there's still one operative, but I'm not sure.
One, this is 2. I'm not sure I can actually hit
Copy
anything
that.
from here. Over.
You can
Also,
when
there's
the tanks on the Alpha 4 hill is dead.
west of
Roger.
that's a tank platoon west of baseline gold, and a mech platoon same place out.
Roger.
If you can see the 2 dead friendly tanks on that hill, that would be your line of fire, basically. So enemy tanks passing through that line, you can engage.
Yeah, Roger. There's only one tank left for now.
Roger.
That's exactly what I would have made. Good call.
Three's down to 3 toes.
On your Brad.
You fired one?
I fired many toes.
Okay. It's 1-4. Can you take over his position?
I'm right next to him. I've got 1 toe left.
Oh shit. 1-4. Back down to HQ 3-1. That's in the low ground. 5 minutes behind you, and start filling up toes on your Bradley.
Copy.
See the marker ammo here, please.
See? We're moving.
And my call sign is mounting up, by the way. I can't see any point with having these ones out right now.
Fired another toes on them. Jesus. I'm not gonna reload.
You got a damaged radio as well.
We all do. That's because we lost Bravo 66. So it's repairing, then get damaged, repairing, get damaged, repairing, get damaged, etc, etc.
We shouldn't really fuck around with our command structure.
No. And think twice about having... think twice about having the zero call sign as a reserve.
Yeah. Just have a reserve. Which we never do. We kind of do, but we never give it a task or be prepared to.
Call sign is at respawn point.
Roger.
The Department of Defense regretfully inform you that Alpha 2 is wiped out. Have fun.
Oh no, the tanks to our south are all dead. Shit.
Say again?
Alpha 2's
The
all
tanks
dead.
to our south all dead.
I fired my last toe.
Do you want a hand? I can
Yes.
come it.
Please. There's so many
I think
tanks
still
down there.
have javelin team.
Yeah, 1-2, man up and push forward and get your dismount out early so you don't lose the vehicle.
2.
And when 1-2's GM is established, I want 1-1-10s on the 318 to keep pushing west as well.
I just confirm location. Is that Bravo 13 Bravo call area over?
You see Bravo 66 missile team?
Wait. Yeah, see.
Yeah, just west of that small hill.
Roger.
So if we have
Alpha
call
2, so
sign,
you're
Bravo 6,
combat
61.
ineffective now? You don't have any vehicles?
We are wiped out.
Say again?
Oh no. Okay.
So if
Bravo
we have
1.
dismounts west,
How are you looking?
You're breaking up as fuck, man. Team
Is
thing
it-
is messy.
Bravo 1.
Bravo 1's on.
How are you looking on combat power?
Bravo 1 is looking good on infantry.
being
We're
called on
getting
command.
low on 2 at this time. So we are reloading 80 GMs and we're also pushing forward 80 GMs to where Alpha 2 got destroyed over.
Copy that. Once you get ATGMs over there where they got destroyed, let me know if it's clear. Just make sure it's clear for you to push into the enemy base.
Bravo 1 comes out.
Yeah, we don't have map updates anymore, so you're gonna have to scout it and make sure it's clear.
Bravo 1 copies.
1, this is 4. I do have. One, this is 4. I do have dismounts next to the burning or the down chopper. Do you want me to move them west?
I want to push them south, up on the hill.
South to the hill, copy.
I'm pushing my call sign across the ridge into next low ground. To observe to the west. Priority right now is to get the southern hill, Bravo 66 hill, secured and get the ATGMs over there to cover the southwest.
4. Four call sign just left resupply point, moving back my javelin position.
Excellent. As soon as the 1-4 is up, I want the 1-3 down and reload.
Positive waves, positive waves.
I'm passing behind your call sign right now.
I'm in contact with some single trucks in the low ground in front of me. I'm engaging.
3-4's in position, 3 resupply. 3's moving.
User joined your channel.
Anyone here know how to operate a javelin?
No, you confused me.
No,
Yeah,
we got spikes.
Well, you have to right-click your mouse. Should have a yellow light come on. You have to wait for that light to go out, and then I believe it's control.
Yeah, that part of it I get, but how do I get it to set up to the site?
Oh, F11 to get into it, and then F2 puts you in the site.
Thank you.
Yep.
User left your channel.
APOC is right now running the Sark into base 1 in HQ 81.
How do you reload off?
Awesome. In checking the map, KT, looks like the southern element has swung all the way into the head of the yellow arrow, far west.
Okay, I'm seeing.
You want us to go ahead and start moving up the center? Because our northern flank is in base 2 also.
Fuck yeah. Everybody mount up. Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. Do you want Bravo 1 to keep pushing west as everybody else is just going bizarre?
I do. I want you to... Actually, I want you to push down the Axis center and push into the objective and clear all that infantry. There seems to be a lot in there.
Roger out. The ammo truck, you just get next to it and stay still. We don't
mountain up. We can do this if we can add all call signs. We can just don't need the tanks.
Platoon rally up on my call sign. My call sign is located the grid square 141528 on the ridge line facing west, observing Engineer 113 going berserk in the target area.
Say again, grid 141.
I say again, 041528 ridge line
528.
just west of Faceline Platinum.
4.
Roger. Now we enter the boring phase of shoot 'em up so we can stop the mission.
2 mounted, moving to your position.
Excellent.
Five to 8, right?
5 to 8, yeah. You will see me on the ridge line as soon as you get to the ridge line. I'm a single CV90 standing on a ridge line with the guns to the west.
Bravo 1, Alpha 1, are you still clearing through the objective?
Bravo 1 is mounting up and regathering on the ridge line face of Faceline Platinum. We have not initiated the attack west so far.
Copy that.
Where are you in relation to the downed AH?
Continue past the down the H.
Yeah, visibility seen.
Roger.
So just to be clear, I'm on the next ridge line past the down the H Apache.
Roger.
This could be it. Bravo 1 saves the day.
Not much to say really by now. Shooting up trucks.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
point
it's
is
over.
though, they didn't have
Yay.
enough, they didn't save enough combat power to do it. That's the point.
KT, is that your call sign near the forest?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, 3-4. That's me. You're watching at 1 o'clock.
Copy.
In
1-3.
1-2 with you.
1-3 still back up. Way back here at the beginning.
One free. How long time do you think you have left?
I'm moving up towards the down to 8 position.
Roger.
Four's with us.
Seeing.
I think everybody's waiting for us.
No. Nobody is literally waiting for it right now. We have engineer call signs in base 1 with APOC and me. We have Alpha 1 in base 2, and I guess someone is already in base 3 too.
No, what I mean is they're waiting for us to clear it, so it's the game.
Do you want me to move up to base?
Are you in line with us?
1-3?
They're near us, mate.
I have no idea where everybody is.
We are on the ridge line west of
Kilometer
phase
behind
1,
us.
Oh,
Kanium.
right. Yeah, Roger. Way behind.
Okay, platoon push for now. 1-3 link up with us in base 1. Alpha 1 and Bravo 1 is initiating attack on base 1. I am affirmed that we have friendlies in base 1.
We do.
Everybody's vehicle just up in the air.
Yeah,
They
I
did?
thought, yeah, I thought I saw that as well. That's quite good, wasn't it?
I did not see
That was
that.
pretty neat. So now we know who the weak links.
Uh-oh. Okay, remember, we have friendlies in base 1. Mounted and dismounted, so ID.
Copy.
Bravo 1 is breaching into base 1. Observing dead artillery, dead BTRs, and fuck not. Keep pushing west into base 2. Alpha 1, Bravo 1, base 1 is clear.
Okay.
We are continuing to base 2, over.
Traverse right.
No targets.
No.
APOC got obviously bored.
Yep. I need to go, so I won't be here for the AAR.
I need to go as well, mate. I've got.
Yep.
I'm up at 3.
Up at 3, oh fuck that.
We're doing a attack at dawn, so I've got to prepare the briefings and everything. Oh. So, thank you. Very good. See you next week.
Anything you want, Mech?